Don't waste your time in anger. Life is too short to be miserable. Will Smith slapped Chris Rock across the face after the comedian joked about the actor's wife, Jada Pinkett Smith. As punishment for slapping, the Academy of Motion Pictures Arts and Sciences has banned Will Smith from attending the Oscars, even online, for 10 years. In 2015, Lam Luong, a 37-year-old man, acknowledged that after getting angry about a dispute with his wife, he murdered his 4 young children by throwing them off the Dauphin Island Bridge in Alabama. He was sentenced to life imprisonment. Anger can lead to ongoing tension and frustration, hate, resentment, and even death. Growing up, I saw angry people who loved throwing plates like flying saucers or breaking things. I supposed it was acceptable. I witnessed an angry person engaged in slapping, punching, or pushing. I thought it was cool. I saw anger that leads to heated arguments, threatening behaviors, and physical fights. I understood it was reasonable. Sadly, I carry these to my adult years. I shut off emotionally when I am criticized or received a sarcastic comment. I snap when I am irritated and loudly shout to people. I assumed it was okay. A preacher shared an observation that when a rattlesnake is cornered, sometimes, it becomes so angry that it bites itself. When a man harbors hatred in his heart, he is poisoning himself just like the rattlesnake that bites. One philosopher said, holding on to anger is like drinking poison and expecting the other person to die. Indeed, it is true that if you hate a person, then you're defeated by them. When I am angry, I notice my blood pressure and heart rate go up. I feel breathing so fast. I have tension headaches and even muscle chest pains. There are times that I cannot sleep because of racing thoughts. But what do you need to do when anger is directed at you? As a hospice worker, there are times that patients all of a sudden become angry with me without any valid reason. Some dying, angry patients have chronic pain. What do? I report pain as a matter of urgency to their caseworker. There is an occasion when a pronouncement of looming death can make them fearful about the future. On this instance, I do acknowledge their fears and worries. Some angry people who live alone feel snubbed or abandoned. What do? I assure them that the hospice team is the new family that they could count on. I also reassure them that the Lord will also not abandon them for sure. Recently, I have learned to manage anger by taking deep breaths. Also, I absorbed an idea from a friend to take a shower when confronted by a nagging wife. It is sound funny, but it can help. Yes, taking a time out is an excellent way to diffuse anger, especially with your spouse. Thomas Jefferson said, when angry, count to 10 before you speak. If very angry, count to 100. Think before you speak. Anger can lead to resentment. Bitterness can harden our hearts. Learn to calm down and say what you want plainly and honestly. Someone said, holding on to anger is like grasping a hot coal with the intent of throwing it at someone else. You are the one who gets burned. Forgive someone who angered you will strengthen your relationship. Never hold a grudge. Finally, be quick to listen, slow to speak, and slow to get angry. Our anger does not produce the righteousness God desires in us. Don't waste your time in anger. Life is too short to be miserable. Thanks for watching. God bless you. Chaplain Paul Armand.